Almost live from downtown Salem, Oregon, the National Wrestling Alliance and the West Coast Wrestling Connection present Almost Live. Your host is KBZY radio star and WC ring announcer Terry Saul. Terry's special guests tonight are your Lightning Division champion TKO Cody Smith and WC senior referee Smilin' Dave Jackson. Me, I'm Morty Lipschitz, and now here he is, Terry Saul.
Welcome to another edition of Almost Live. I'm Terry Saul, along with
Morty.
Yep, nice tie you got on there today.
Good to see you're once again well dressed. Do you own a suit or a necktie?
The amount of money I'm getting paid from the WCWC, the answer is no. Is there a problem with that?
Have you tried renting from Goodwill?
We have an exciting show today. We're going to be talking with Cody Smith, who just won the Lightning Division title. This is exciting.
And I know you're thrilled because he beat your favorite, Nick, what's his name?
Nick Madrid, and they shook hands afterwards because that's the kind of guy that Nick is.
Who shook hands?
Nick did. He shook hands with me after the
Let's
match.
talk about me. I just got back from a great convention in Las Vegas, the annual Cauliflower Alley Wrestling Convention.
Now, why were you there?
I'm Morty. Why wouldn't I be there?
Why would you be there? Who paid for it?
Didn't you pay for it?
I didn't pay for anything. Did you pay for it? As cheap as you are?
Maybe Cosmo paid for it. You know, in fact, he's going to be on in a couple of weeks, I believe, and I understand he's got some new TV stuff he's going to talk about. But
well, we have problems with Cosmo.
We?
Yes, we do.
Why do we have problems?
Well, because if you remember right, in the last show, Michelle Starr was suspended because I suspended Michelle Starr for his gross conduct towards the referees, which we're going to be talking to Smiling Dave a little bit later on about that.
What's so gross about beating up a referee who can't do his job?
Cosmo also interfered in that match too, and we're going to address that with him in the weeks to come. So when he gets down here, we're going to be talking with him about that.
Cosmo would never interfere in a match.
Well,
he's a gentleman. He's an absolute gentleman, unlike some of your friends like Nick Madrid, who lost the title. I think that's great that Nick lost the title. I love it when that happens, when your favorites lose and the guys that I think, like Cody Smith, deserve to win.
Cody Smith. Let's talk a little bit about Cody Smith. He's going to be our guest today. Let's talk a little bit about the guy.
Go ahead.
Did you see him back there in makeup? They were doing everything they can to cover all those tattoos. The guy's full of tattoos. What's that all about?
What's wrong with the tattoo? You can't grow one. I mean, have one spray painted on. Whatever they do with those tattoos.
All right.
You're just annoying today already. Let's talk about my trip to Las Vegas.
All right, what'd you do in Vegas?
Louis Anderson, by the way, said hi.
Yeah.
Said, too bad he couldn't use you anymore, but we tried.
What'd you do in Vegas? Hey, is it true, though, what I heard on Facebook?
How do you hear something on Facebook?
Well,
no, you read Facebook.
Okay, is it true? You got arrested?
No.
Yeah?
No, that was my friend Jeff got arrested.
Yeah?
No, I didn't get arrested.
Hookers?
Have to ask Jeff.
Yeah? We have photographs.
Why are they laughing at me out here?
We have photographs. Yeah, we have photographs.
Of what? Of whom?
Film 111.
Let's talk about my trip to Vegas. Let's not.
All right, tell me about your trip to Vegas. How was it?
It was awesome.
That's good.
Cauliflower Alley is a great event. Maybe someday you'll be able to get somebody to help you and take you to Las Vegas, and you can.
Michelle Starr there?
Actually, he was.
Yeah, because he's not doing anything right now. He's suspended.
No, but I actually have some bad news for you.
What's that?
Well, it's good news for me. I'm going to save it for later in the show.
Who else was there?
Cody Smith was actually there.
Oh, that's exciting.
And
hey, was my good friend, good kid, Matt Ecstatic there?
Who?
Good kid, Matt.
Oh, the little squirrely guy with glasses.
Yeah, he's a tag team partner with Dylan right now. Good kid, nice kid, good role model.
Yeah, I saw him once or twice. But
was he there?
He was sleeping a lot, like he always does. The guy doesn't understand, get up in the morning, go to bed at night. I realized it was Las Vegas, but he just kind of hung around doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But Cody was there. In fact, we hung out a little bit. Cody likes.
Why?
Well, because I was able to get Cody a couple of broads.
Did he get arrested too?
I'm not going to discuss that. I don't
Hookers?
think. Did Cody get arrested? Anybody know if Cody got arrested? Did Cody get arrested?
Possibly.
Yeah. We got his mugshot.
Wow.
I went past him.
Speaking of mugs, I must take a sip of this fine water at the television station. I wonder if they put the scotch in this time. Yeah, they did. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Director, for the scotch with the water. Although I think it's cheap scotch. It's all right.
I don't know what's in mine. It's just, oh, God. What is this? Crap.
I apologize. Terry Saul thinks he's the star. He's the official host. And he's an embarrassment to television.
Well, look at this. Look at this.
Let me look.
Look at that.
Yeah. I wouldn't drink that either. So what's coming up today? We have Cody a little later. We have Smilin' Dave Jackson a little later. We're gonna have a match.
Where's your suck-ass guy? The one that's always running around.
I'm saving him for the important part of the show. We have some surprises for you today, Saul. Trust me, surprises. You're not gonna probably like me by the end of this.
I don't like you right now. Hey, why don't we take a break so we can get some fresh water in here?
No, I'm not ready for a break.
Yeah, but I have to go.
Go where?
Pee.
Okay, well then go ahead and cue the people that you want to take a break.
We'll be back with more of Almost Live right after I pee.
This is Paul Reyes. You're watching Almost Live on the WCWC television network.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Baby, now we're talking.
Are you through with what you had to do a minute ago?
I'm telling you, yeah.
Are you back from down the hall?
Wait a minute. Yeah, everything's done. All right.
Oh.
Zipped up and ready to go. Hey, have you checked your fly yet today?
Yeah, we're okay.
Usually it's down. Our first guest has been wrestling for about 8 years now. He's originally out of Canada. Don't rush the bit. And he recently won the Lightning Division title from my good friend, the awesome Nick Madrid. Would you please welcome TKO Cody Smith.
Morning. Good to see you, my friend. You're
Please
looking
take
sharp.
the official seat right there. You deserve it. Here's a water for you.
How are you?
I'm not gonna shake your damn hand.
Good for you. I wouldn't. You don't know where his hand has been.
I haven't done anything.
No, you've done more than just a little something. You want to suspend my partner? I'll have none of it.
I'll have a surprise for him later. Don't worry about Star.
It's not that I wanted to suspend Star, but I had no choice. As the new Executive Vice President of Wrestling Operations, I had no choice.
No. Maybe if your refs were a little tougher and could handle a little slap around, then they wouldn't have
They
to
shouldn't need to be slapped around. There's nothing wrong with the refs. We have Smiling Dave here a little bit later on. We'll talk to him. There's nothing wrong with the refereeing. The players should not touch a referee. And Star felt the need to go out there and assault not one, not two, but three of our finest referees. Well, two of our finest referees.
He should ref. He can count to three. You saw he went 1, 2, 3. He could
Absolutely.
Be a ref.
You should get the striped shirt on and get slapped around a little bit.
Not going to happen.
We'll
I have
see
a
about
contract. Not going to happen. So how's it feel to be holding a Lightning title belt?
How do you think it feels? It's well deserving. It's been a long time coming. I've walked through your WCWC roster, from Dylan Devine to Dr. Dumbass to, last month was not one, not two, but three people in the same ring.
Dumbass. We'll mention that to
Absolutely.
him when he gets here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, all right, absolutely. And like I said, well deserved.
Can
It
I
looks
see
good
it?
around my waist. No, you
Can I-
cannot touch my belt.
It's not his waist.
He said it looked good around his waist. It's not his waist.
Well, is this what, audience participation now?
Did we ask the audience
Who's the
to?
little punk who said that? When I won this thing, I put it around my waist walking out of the place.
How many tattoos do you have there?
One.
Okay.
Just a big one.
Yes, sir.
Apparently.
No, then you know about anything big.
You know it's plenty big. Look at the size of the guy.
Thank you very much.
Well, I guess.
Thank you very
You know
much.
what I heard?
wasn't going that way.
Every time his wife rejected him, she gave him a cookie instead.
Oh, and you know, it's sad. His wife is really hot.
That's what I heard. Anyway.
You know, you guys just go ahead and have this conversation. Let me
Okay.
know when it's done. I mean,
So
I'm
what's
trying.
going on with your life? You know, are you here in town to, like for a match? Oh, you had a match just, I believe it was last Sunday here in Salem.
Oh, right. What was it? DK Murphy?
Something Murphy.
Donkey
some
Kong
Irish,
Murphy. He's a monkey. He doesn't deserve to be in the same
He's
building,
a fine
let alone
wrestler.
the same
He's a
ring
fine
as
wrestler.
me.
What match were you watching?
What match were you watching?
Donkey
is
Kong,
right.
DK.
Oh, you got it already.
He's a good wrestler. Is
Deserves to have a
there
bunch of-
anybody in the WCWC that you fear other than the referees?
I fear no man. No.
Not even our good friend Dr. Cleaver?
Dr. Cleaver, are you kidding me? No. He's a blowfish. I don't think he can get any more puffier. Oh, I'm awesome. I'm sexy. He's nothing.
He's a sexy one right here. This guy's a sex guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Believe it.
Who did you learn from? Who did you train under?
I trained under the fabulous Fabio. He taught me how to be
that?
gorgeous. Look him up. You'll know who he is.
Fabio, got it.
Oh, that is shocking. What is that?
That was what they gave me earlier. Bad stuff.
I think it's the bad
Thanks.
stuff again. I told
That's
you
bad.
stuff.
So you wrestle out of Canada?
Yes, sir.
And what are you doing here?
Taking over by the looks of it.
Taking over the WCWC?
Yes, sir. We've walked through your roster. Both gorgeous Michelle Starr and myself both have gold around our waist, if you haven't noticed.
Well, yeah, but Michelle Starr is not actively wrestling right now because he's under suspension.
See, that's the problem. You
Hold
are...
that thought, because we got something really important to do. We're going to show you a match where you beat Nick Madrid.
We
can
That's
deal with
not
him
necessary.
and Starr.
That's not
He
necessary.
beat Madrid. Let's watch that match right now.
Absolutely.
Waste of time.
Grabs himself a little chin lock.
And Nick Madrid with TKO Smith in the corner, shoulder to the gut.
Big knee drop by Darren Corbin. Referee Chris Lineker has an unenviable task right now of keeping track of everything going on in here.
But Nick Madrid trying to get some kind of submission out of TKO. Corbin wasn't going to let it happen, but I don't think Smith would have gone ahead and given up. I don't think he could.
I don't think he was going to on that one. Not quite softened up, and there's too much tough in TKO Cody Smith to give up right there that early, especially when it's all on the line for the Lightning Division Championship.
But I suppose in Darren's case, you know, why take that chance? You never know.
What an opportunity for Paul Reyes. Only his second time in a West Coast Wrestling Connection ring as of late, and here he is with an opportunity at one of the richest prizes in the NWA.
Yes, of the four people in the ring right now, the win probably would be biggest for him. It would be the biggest upset.
Oh, and TKO, Cody Smith showing why he's got TKO in his name, knocking out Paul Reyes with that huge clothesline.
I think his head almost landed in the fifth row up in the bleacher seats there. But Darren has control of Nick Madrid. Well, it looks like Smith and Darren have a little plan going.
Uh-oh.
A double whip.
Oh, a do-si-do, and a clothesline on either side.
Well, that didn't go the way they wanted to.
Not at all. And Paul Reyes asking for a little help here. Maybe a temporary alliance here between the two. Darren Corbin and TKO. Cody Smith have really been taking charge of this match. You got to think an alliance would help tip things in the direction of either Madrid or Paul Reyes. We got stereo.
Come on, ref, get him down there.
Stereo punches going on here. Little high five, and they're trading off. Top rope punches in there. How is the referee supposed to take charge of this when it's happening on totally opposite ends of the ring?
He ought to just disqualify Reyes and Nick Madrid and let TKO.
Oh, another do-si-do. Oh, but on the receiving end of the clotheslines again. You don't square a square dancer.
Nick Madrid and Paul Reyes, they're on fire right now.
Nick Madrid trying to capitalize here at Darren Corbin. He's hanging him up on the tree of whoa.
This doesn't look good for Darren.
He's got nowhere to go. He's just hanging out. Morty Lipschitz could be helping him get off the ropes, but he's giving him a little lawyerly advice. And in the meantime, they've got Cody Smith. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh! Whipping Cody Smith right into the exposed knees of Darren Corbin, and Corbin left on his head. Uh-oh. There's a meeting of the minds that you did not want to see. Oh, no!
That's all the way around a bad, embarrassing position to be in.
I don't care if either one of those men win this match. They've definitely lost the battle.
I have to congratulate Nick Madrid and Paul Reyes. I hate to admit it, but I have to congratulate their inventiveness.
Huge show of teamsmanship, teamwork right there, taking charge.
But Cody is starting to scale to the top rope there.
He's going slow, though. He got hurt pretty bad in that little whip maneuver. Oh, and he comes off the second rope. The big kick sends Cody Smith out to the outside, and it's just Paul Reyes and Nick Madrid left in the ring. I don't think this alliance is going to last much longer. Well, they're making some plans. Coming off the ropes. Big dives on either side. Paul Reyes and Nick Madrid up victorious. Cosmo up in arms right now.
And the fans are loving it. I can't say that I'm loving it, but wow, are these two really putting on a show?
And here it is, we're down to two. Nick Madrid, Paul Reyes. Nick Madrid cuts him in half. Oh my God!
Well, what can you say? That's a good plan. Corbin and Smith are out, and here comes Michelle Starr.
Part of the gorgeous era, gorgeous Michelle Starr pulling Nick Madrid off TKO. Cody Smith with the help of Cosmo. Chris Lineker runs in, his feet are on the ropes. What? We've got it. With the help of the Gorgeous Era. Here's the announcement.
Your new WCWC Lightning Division champion, TKO, Cody Smith.
The Gorgeous Era holds it all right now. They've got the WC.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
It was awesome. It was.
No.
Did you see what he did?
Yeah,
he
I
beat
saw
him
what he
cleanly.
did.
1, 2, 3.
Did you see his foot?
What about it?
What about
What
it?
are you trying to say?
The foot looked like it was over the rope.
I didn't see it.
Hell, it was. You calling me a cheater?
All right. No,
No,
I'm not
I'll
saying you're a
tell-
cheater. I'm just saying that you probably had an advantage by having your foot over the rope, is what it looked like to me.
What are you trying to say, Barry?
Terry.
Like, nah, you call yourself Barry. I'll tell you something. You're calling me a cheater?
Did you win that fair and square? Do you feel you won that fair? Can you wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, which I know Jeff does all the time, but
Who's
can you
Jeff?
wake up, I mean Morty, Jeff, whatever. You look like your brother. Can you wake up in the morning
Morty,
and
who's he talking about?
I have
look?
no idea.
Hello.
Excuse me, we're having a conversation.
Apparently.
Okay, you can talk with him now.
Do you honestly feel you won that fair and square?
I will look myself in the mirror every day and with a smile on my face and say that I am not a cheater. I won that belt fair and square, and I will do it again any day.
What are your goals now that you are the Lightning Division?
Now, hold on a second. You call me a cheater?
No, we've kind of moved on.
I'll tell you something right now, big man. Your wife is a cheater. You know how I know this?
How do you know that?
She was in my
Oh.
hotel room last night. That is how I know this.
She was in your hotel room?
Yes, sir.
You know, and for the first time in a long while, your wife has been smiling here this morning.
That's really weird because my wife always told me she would never go to a Motel 6.
Ooh.
I guess your wife lied to you, didn't she?
Wow.
Your wife lied.
I'm surprised.
That hot wife of yours lied.
All right, could we get on and talk a little bit about
It's whatever he
wrestling
wants
here?
to talk about.
All right. So my question to you is: now that you've won the Lightning title, do you have what are your goals? Where do you want to go with this?
To the top, obviously.
Which would mean Star taking on Michelle Star.
I need to take on Star. We've already got that belt. The Gorgeous
you don't
Era.
have the
I
belt.
said the Gorgeous Era is taking over. I'm part of the Gorgeous Era. We have taken over. We have got the straps, and we will continue to hold them.
What about the tag team title?
What about the tag team titles? The guy who owns them are a bunch of punks. Pretty boys.
You mean the Can-Am Experience you're calling punks?
Yeah.
Canned ham.
Can-Am.
Can-Am.
Canned ham, you meant to say.
Can-Am.
The canned ham experience.
Dylan and Matt, you think are punks?
Yeah, the Greenhorn Experience. I know all about it. Seen them for a long time.
my
All
God.
2 months that they've been here.
They're the hottest thing right now in the company.
Here's the hottest thing right now, right in front of your
Looking at
very
the hottest
eyes.
thing. I tell you,
You're
they
blind, Saul. You better get some of those meds you had the last couple of shows. That
Who's your least favorite wrestler?
You.
Wrestler. Come on, try to think.
Anyone who steps in the ring and goes toe to toe with TKO is my least favorite wrestler.
Do you have a favorite wrestler?
Me.
Yeah, obviously him.